Okay, so this is sneaky stream. This is super extra sneaky stream. I was sitting here grinding, getting a bunch of extra power, and I slowly started doing the tower, and I keep running into really hard bullshit, and I finally ran into some super bullshit. So fuck it, we're doing the stream. We're doing the stream right now. As you can see from Lune's stats here, I have literally made what weapons I have. I don't like Verso and I don't like CL. I don't fucking like them. I don't like their builds. I don't know what the fucking to do with them. They're kind of in the garbage pile at the moment. It's Lune, Minoko, and Mael, or my party members. The other two just suck. I don't know what the fuck to do with them. Verso was really good until I figured out better builds for everybody else, and now Verso's stuck with a shit weapon. I mean, I can upgrade another weapon to 32, but I can't get to 33, so he's just going to be less powerful, which isn't that mandatory, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm doing like glass cannon builds. Like everybody's dealing super high amounts of damage and they have low survivability. So right now I've run into a really hard fight that I'm just unable to out DPS, and some of their attacks are incomprehensible to me. Like, I literally do not know when to block. They delay attacks, they suddenly attack faster. I'm not even, like, those attacks are just, I'm taking free damage. So basically right now I'm building everybody where they gonna have to have a free resurrection. So I'm removing pieces from them so I can put free resurrection on, because that's the only way I'm surviving. And their speeds are really high, but their speeds don't fucking fit. And the enemies get extra fast at the end and get extra turns, which means my team just fucking dies. So this is getting to be fucking wild. So now I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. I don't have enough points on half my people to fucking play around with. Like, I should just remove augmented attack. But the point, I need 40 points. What the fuck am I gonna get 40 points for? Like, I mean, I guess I can get rid of Stay Marked. That's okay damage, but that's not necessary damage. I need 12 more points. I need 12 more points. I guess I can get rid of the marking shots. It's not doing that much more damage. It's some damage in there, but I don't think that really matters. So now I just need to remove something that's 10 or 2 5s. Like healing parry, she's not parrying. Inverted affinity is good. That's how I'm doing even more damage. So I need to keep that on. In fact, I kind of need to put that on everybody else as well. Oh, God. I need to put that on everybody else as well. Energizing parry is not helping because we don't need the parry. All right, cool. Which means I can actually put glass cannon on, and I can also put the cheating ability. Not the actual ability that's cheat, but I can put second chance on. Okay, cool. That's there. Mael. Does Mael have... what is it called? 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 What was that ability that I just saw? I mean, she doesn't have enough points for it. But it was inverted synergy. Fuck, I'm not. There you go. Inverted affinity. Okay. So because we want to deal increased damage. I don't care about healing. We're not healing ourselves. So I need to remove something for 5 points. I mean, I guess I could standardize her damage and not roulette. Let's do that, even though roulette might actually just be so much more damage, but because of the way it works. But yeah, the way roulette works is just, I'm getting, like, as long as I don't fail the RNG that much, we're good to go. These things aren't breaking. These things aren't breaking. They don't break. The only way to break them is with Minoko's instant break ability. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of that, and we're gonna put on inverted affinity. There we go. Anything else? First offensive. What is that? First hit? No, I don't care. Healing tints. It's not worried about tints. I guess I could put death bomb for extra damage, but that doesn't really matter. Once again, breaking doesn't really help with any of these. Anti-stun. I mean, there is a stun that they can throw out if I fuck that up. Oh, Aegis Revival. That's only a shield, though. I mean, I guess that could help me fucking up. Sure, we'll put Aegis Revival on. And Minoko... I don't think he has inverted affinity either, did he? He does not. Alright, I need to put inverted affinity on. Healing parry doesn't mean anything because we're not parrying anything. Alright. And he's got glass cannon. Okay. Now let's try this again. I've built everybody where whatever their thing ranks in S, I put it there. We got it. We got abilities. None of them are leveling because we haven't fucking defeat anything. But yeah, we got... Everybody's been leveling up. I've been getting them. It's almost a level cap. But I ran into this one fucking group of enemies. I haven't even done anything else in the other game. Like, I wanted to show some of this stuff on stream. So I get to do it now. This might actually be one of the harder fights. There's still these other paintings. I don't know if this actually connects to them. But I really got into this one. I've got some really fucking crazy builds done. So I'll show them off. Although none of them are really new. Mayel is still the same build. Minoko's still pretty much the same build. It's just Lune. I figured out something fun. Or some fun stuff. So I did exactly what I wanted to do with Lune. I did free aim. However, she has an ability that I'll show off later. So first we're going to do with the standard. So these enemies, I'm assuming, is Verso and this is like the painted version of Verso and Mayel. They're using each other's attacks. They share one health bar, but they're two separate entities. So if I break Verso, the Mayel ghost still doesn't fucking go away. So I can't break them both in one go. So that sucks. Even though they share the same bar, but whoever I target is the only one that gets broken. So spreading out damage is the best possible because they both share a health pool. So if I damage both at the same time, that's doubling my damage. So Sakapate Fire is still super OP. Like I'm throwing out almost 1,000,000 damage in some of these things. And it's just not enough. So the hope here is we need to get Minoko to the next one so we can throw out the attack. Alright, so this is Lune's build. I have Stormcaller on. Stormcaller says whenever they take damage, they receive extra damage. If I consume 2 fire stains, they take that instance of damage twice instead of once. The weapon she has, every time I do a free aim shot, I get 2 random stains. So I'm fishing, or I get a random stain. So I'm fishing to get 2 reds to get a combo going. However, I also have other attacks, such as Elemental Genesis. It does an insane amount of damage, however, and it hits a lot of times, triggering Stormcaller. However, you need to have one of each basic stain, a lightning, an earth, a fire, and an ice. So I'm fishing by going pew, 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 pew with my free aim shots. I'm fishing to get that combination. I could, however, just use Elemental Trick. I do have 100% crit. So that would instantly give me exactly what I need. She would then use Cheater and use Elemental Genesis. However, that's using 2 whole turns. Fuck using 2 whole turns. I'm not spending 2 whole turns to do guaranteed damage. I'm going to use my free aim nonsense bullshit to fish for Elemental Genesis. While also getting free damage going pew pew. So, fuck this. I'm going all in. I wanted to do a free aim build. I'm doing a free aim build. So this is pretty much just... Also, I have it where she has a 20% chance of giving herself an AP on free aim. She also has the ability wherever she gains an AP, she gains another one. There's also whenever I put a status... Oh, I removed Mark. Fuck. Wait, no, I applied Burn? Yeah, okay, I applied... Shit. No. I think I might need to put marking shots back on her. Because every time she applies a... The first time per turn she applies a status ailment, like Mark, she gains 2 AP, which is actually more than that because of the AP back. So I have like crazy AP gains to keep my shot going. I might have ruined my flow, though. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm digging for either 2 red or 1 of each stain. So there's 2 red. I don't have enough points though. Yeah, I ruined my flow. I ruined my flow. I shouldn't have gotten rid of marking shots. Oh no, I don't have infinite. Fuck me. Yeah, alright, well, alright. I have to redo this fight all over again. Okay, now... Yeah, we're gonna have to use... I mean, I could not use Pyrolyze, but Pyrolyze I think is gonna end up being the most damage in the end. Burning Canvas does, but it only hits 1. Streamfire... No, wait, Pyrolyze only hits 1 target as well. Phantom Strikes would hit them all, but that doesn't add the burns, and I think the burns are more powerful. So yeah, I think Burning Strike's going to be the goal.
Take everything.
Like, I am doing lots of damage. It's just not enough.
Witness the flame.
Let us stain them.
And I ruined Lune's flow, unfortunately. So I've kind of fucked her over. I have to get marking shots back. Stop missing.
Let the ink flow.
There we go. Okay, now I get to show off the ability. AoE, they all take a lot of damage. Now, these things suck ass. Fuck!
Merci. Ready to parry. That's better.
Holy shit, I actually parried that one. Oh, thank you. Okay, Minoko is going back to Creation Void. Unfortunately, Creation Void hits incredibly powerful, but I don't know if it does as much damage as Sakapate Fire AoEing everywhere. But I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, that's only doing 200,000. It's not enough. Okay, so I want to keep these stacks of fire going.
Witness the flames.
Now it's at 100 stacks of fire. So now I can use Burning Canvas.
We take everything.
Unfortunately, her own fire stacks did reset. I don't want to use her ultimate. I want to use Minoko's ultimate to knock one of their turns out. Although, no, I guess if I use her ultimate, it hits everyone, so it actually does more damage in the end. Let me just get some stains up. Nope, not that. Now we use Sky Break. No, Sky Break.
Doors of Chroma. Open!
Oh, good. Okay. That did some millions of damage on that one. And these actually count for Elemental Genesis, because light stains are any stain. Like, I've got damage, but it's
Brace
just...
yourselves.
Oh,
Watch out, Minoko.
oh, not... Yeah. Then you've got shit like that. That's incomprehensible to me.
The fun begins.
Okay. Keeping their burning stacks flowing.
Storm is coming.
That's just a big thing. Unfortunately, I wish I had a way of boosting another person's turn. So I could get better in the turn order, because Mayel losing a turn means I'm losing a lot of damage here, but it's fine enough. Yeah, and her going down knocked off her lightning power with Stormcaller. Unfortunately, it doesn't last
Thunder.
through a death.
Strike swift.
So let's see if I can
Chroma
fish.
is flowing.
That counts.
Meet your reckoning.
Oh. Now I just need to
Watch
survive.
out, Minoko.
Yeah, he didn't survive. However, I don't think Minoko's self-revive has triggered yet. So he might just revive here. He did. Perfect.
Minoko, parry.
Speaking of incomprehensible attacks, yeah, the speed on these things, I don't know. However, I believe
Here.
she's not that. Minoko still lost the turn order. Shit. Fine. Okay, we're still fishing. We're still fishing. No, didn't get it yet. Okay. Unfortunately, she keeps losing her own fire stacks. We do have lightning up. I'm just gonna keep doing burning canvas on the person with the most fire stacks. Like, I'm so close. I just have to not die. But once again, yeah, these attacks are not being dodged. They're not being dodged.
Please survive.
Yeah, and then this. I don't know. There's delays on that, and then these are my two shitty characters. I don't like them. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know what to do with them. And it's annoying that I don't know what to do to make their builds better. I mean, I guess I could completely go into Verso's thing and try to... But I'm so close with this up front team. So, best I can do is gradient attack. Shadow bring them. Then, unfortunately, Twilight Dance doesn't trigger. Because I'm not in for the bonus damage. And Delaying Slash, which I tried to make a build with Delaying Slash. I don't like Delaying Slash. Well, maybe it works better on a single target enemy, but it's just failed me every time. It keeps failing me here. But
The stars judged you. Eyes up, Verso.
yeah, come on. Come on with the AoE attack again, dude. Come on. Huh. All right, I have to rebuild anyway. I have to do a small rebuild. I fucked up Lune. I need to put marking shots back on so she can shoot a lot more. Because she just needs to apply it to get the bonuses. The thing is, what the hell do I remove? Critical break? Yeah. I'm not breaking them unless I use Minoko's abilities. What do I care? So I need marking shot. Is there a burning shot? Critical burn? No, critical chance on burning. That doesn't matter. Critical burn, critical break, no. Okay, so I just do want marking shot then. Wait, what? There it is, marking shots. Sure, I'll throw that on one on. All right. Let's see if that gives me enough juice. Oh, this thing needs to go down, all right?
Time to bleed.
chance.
Okay. I don't need to do the I don't need to do Stormcaller first. Elemental Genesis does more damage to get one of those out. So that was me fishing and getting what I was looking for. And now I go fishing again. Like, if I wasn't fighting a boss where I needed to pay attention to this, I'd show you what her full auto looks like. It's quite something. Alright, I didn't get it. Oh well.
I'm ready.
Okay. I need to get burning marks on this. So, burning canvas. Then we just go into Pyrolyze.
Witness the flames.
And get a lot of stacks on him instantly. Then I get to fish again because of how fast Lune is. Got one.
Meet your reckoning. Let the ink flow.
Okay, and now we go back to fishing. Oh, she's a point off. Okay. Back up to 4. Back up to 5. Damn it. Alright, I didn't get it that time. Now they get their turns, which is gonna suck.
Take cover.
Like, whoa.
Your turn to shine.
It's fine. She has a free revive. She has a free revive, and it's just her burn stacks for some self-damage. Lune didn't even have her other thing up anyway. I'm going to keep going for shared. Keep getting burns out for her combo stuff. Nail gets to go again. We're going to keep going. Burning canvas.
We take everything. Finesse and grace.
Pyrolyze.
Witness the flames.
To get even more stacks of burning on there. We could have Lune drop her attack. I could also just have Minoko break. Question is, no, Minoko has his free revive still. Yeah, we're gonna wait for him to break. Although she did do a lot of damage last time she dropped that on their heads. Fuck it, we're going. It doesn't break both of them, so it didn't matter. Yeah, 2 million damage in there, very worth that. And now we can actually just drop the Genesis on their head as well.
Meet your reckoning.
Like, you're getting the damage in there so much, you just need to not die. Shit! Like that. Fuck, fuck, fuck. That's 2. I did not need 2 deaths. We got it back anyway. It's fine. We resurrect Mayel. Mail does not, unfortunately, get in the fucking turn order. I needed that. Okay. I can use Creation Void, but I don't know if it'll do as much damage as Sakapate Fire. It probably does do more damage, especially if it hits the same one twice in a row. Yeah, that's almost 3 million damage. If I can just fish this last part... Oh shit, someone actually followed. Well, welcome to the portal potties. I don't have the soundboard up, so no flushing for you. Alright. So I'm just going to be fishing for some more energy patterns. If I can just get the ones I'm looking for. I can probably use the 2 turns to guarantee it, but I don't know if that would be enough to kill. So I'm just going to keep fishing. But yeah, welcome. Thanks for the follow, Lucia James. All right, we fished it. We fished it up. We fished it up. We're good to go. All right. If I can fish this up again, I think I win.
Chroma's flowing.
All right, RNG, be with me. Almost. Almost. I need AP though. Nope. Nope, RNG failed me. No, almost failed me. Not failed me yet. We're up to 4 points, but we don't have... Nope. Okay. I have to survive that. Even if I don't survive the next attack, I do have the second half of the party left. And Minoko still has his free revive. I think we're good. I think we're good. No, they died from the burn! Let's go! Okay, good. I'm glad I streamed. I'm glad I stopped the grind and streamed this. Fuck. Alright. Alright. Another perfect so I can replace Verso's or Lune's weapon. I don't know. I don't like either. Not Lune. CLs. I don't like any of them, what I've done with them. I don't like them at all. Okay. I don't know what the fuck this one was. If this was the first fight or if you were supposed to fight this again at another time. Okay, I think that was the... Was that the... Yeah, that was stage 11 trial. Okay. Okay. I would put Verso in that, but, I mean, he has his fucking baguette, so he's not swapping out of that. Baguette for life. And these are just red. Okay, so assumably that was the... Is there just more slates? Or are you supposed to just do like more slates in a row? Like, did cause this didn't open. This still one of those still red. So that's probably what they mean by endless. Is there like another one I have to do? Because they're still red, huh? Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe this is just there just to look nice. Anyway, I have actual goals that I need to finish. There's a few more things. I think I have my people up to plenty of power. I should kind of reset them because I had some better stuff for breaking, but fuck it. Who cares? Everyone has... The main team has free revives. Who gives a shit? We're on max cheating. It's cool. Alright, let's slap some last minute points in them. More agility. All the agility. Give me more agility. If you don't have it, you get max, okay? There we go. He already had max, so we just want more damage. Okay. I don't need no stinking skills. Alright, so that was the tower. That was just the fight that I found while I was doing some grinding. But considering I did whatever that fight is, I should be strong enough to defeat everything else. I'm not sure what the order is supposed to be of how I'm supposed to fight these. Beating this thing might have been... Like, I'm pretty sure the final boss is going to be a joke. That tends to happen when you do all this extra content. So... the actual final boss will probably just tip over and not do anything to me. But that's how it goes. I don't care. This is the meat and potatoes. Because I know there was one of these, the elemental guys, kind of waiting around. I don't remember which one I missed. I think it was like the lightning one, or maybe it was the fire one. I've defeated them so many times in other matches. It's going to be a joke now. That's where the globule was, but it doesn't matter. Let's just do Clea. I got up to the Clea fight before. Might have been able to handle it, but only if I became an expert at parrying every fucking attack, considering she heals. However, she was healing 500,000 every single time I got hit. Considering I'm doing way more than that, and I have so much nonsense to do, I don't think Clea is going to be an actual challenge now. But who knows? And then I have to go back into... the father's rough drafts. There was something there in the void. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. So it's basically only stuff I have left, unless I wanted to buy weapons and whatever and grind everybody to 99. But I think I've hit my power ceiling, so I think I've hit where I want to go. I don't give a fuck about CL and Verso anymore. They're good enough. Alright, let's try this again. I did this twice yesterday, but now the real time begins. Everyone is healed, right? Yeah.
It can't be.
It can be, because we did this already. Or not. Never mind. Cutscene forever. Alright, you cutscene, I drink. Just don't go first. You're not going to T-pose it on me this time.
What happened to her?
I bet Claire hated Maman's portrait of her, so she painted over her.
And now she paints Nevron's.
Can you heal her? Can you change her back?
I can't repaint her. Claire's the only one skilled enough to paint over someone else's creation.
I don't like
Alright,
this.
bring him on. Ready. It is I who shall be striking the pose of tea. With my iced tea.
This is gonna be tough.
Considering I fought in that fucking duelist like 7 times now and he keeps being a pain in the ass every time. Maybe not. Alright, start off as good as always. Although I guess I don't have to do Sakapate Fire, right? It is building up fire for Mael. But maybe just Duelist is just gonna fucking just do more. Let's give it a shot. Oh, she's resisting it. Never mind.
Time to bleed.
Although she's taking so much damage, I think she's fucked no matter what.
A storm is coming.
Hey, I fished and I got it.
Meet your reckoning. Meet your reckoning.
Okay. And now we stack on the burns.
Void, take everything.
Oh, she's weak to void. I guess because she was voided over.
Void, take everything.
Now, she can heal this, so...
On me.
Fuck you with the eating one. Aww. Alright, well, you didn't heal from it, so... Alright, I didn't get the one I was looking for, but I did set up Stormcaller, so let's go for Stormcaller.
Thunder. Strike quick.
Yep, that's it.
Meet your reckoning.
Now, she's not dropping the thing, so I guess I do actually have to counter her, but this might just put her in the ground. It's also going to be super effective, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's Jover. Oh, get fucked. Remember when you were scary last night? Not anymore. Unturned start if no damage take... Oh, it's just... Oh, no, it is a new one. Yeah, unturned start if no damage taken since last turn. Recover to full health. Oh, okay. I'm not really doing a fight where I heal, since everyone's just pure damage now, but...
How is she so strong?
She's Clea's creation.
Phase 2?
Clear.
Oh, not again. Oh, she's using it on herself this time?
Wait!
Yeah, okay. Okay. Thank God, not phase 2. But isn't... Oh, I guess the reason why he cares is because this is the painted version of Clea, even though the real one is still outside of the painting.
She's trying to find a way.
I guess. Well, that seemed to work.
I'm sorry.
Quickly, Mael, absorb her power and, I don't know, do something with it. That's how it works, right? Clea's life, yeah, okay. And it just gives 5k HP too. Alright. Well, I guess if I really wanted to change Verso's weapon now and try to actually find something better for him to do, I guess I could, but I'm good. I'm good. So the only thing... Alright, so that was her. I did the tower, as far as I know. I defeated the tower as far as it kept going. I don't know if there's... Maybe there is a further one. I'm not sure. So let's go into the void. I don't know if that's going to be tougher than the tower fight. But I think that's... Like... That's the last thing besides leveling to max and getting stuff. I think it's funny that last night I said I wasn't going to do everything, and then I ended up just doing everything. Okay. Because I already beat the mime. I beat that a long time ago. The Ultimime. Alright, so back to the giant hole in the water, yes.
Here we go.
I mean, I haven't gone back into that yet, so maybe there was something there. I think there was only a merchant selling stuff I didn't get.
Hang on tight. Flashing through the sky.
Yeah, so, because earlier I was playing around with, like I said before, I wanted to make Lune a free aim build, but I was having an issue with getting, like, I could get free aim to do a good amount of damage, but considering what I could do with other characters, it, like, quickly was showing it wasn't good enough for high-end stuff. So that's when I ended up finding that, I ended up looking through her abilities again, and found the ones that, need the 4 elements to just trigger. So it ended up being a good combo piece. Wait, didn't I get some more? Who cares? I've spent my points on everybody. I don't think I'm going to be needing to break things. So I don't think I have to put it... We'll just keep the free revive. That kind of, once again... Getting the free extra turn on everybody definitely ended the game. With being able to actually fight some of the hard stuff. Where the fuck am I going? Probably through the enemies. Instead of running around them. Oh. I'll just have Minoko obliterate them. Or not. However, I don't know, like, I was looking through CL's stuff, and she has an interesting weapon that was really powerful when I first had it. And I tried using it again, just like I did with Mayel's, but I didn't like it. And I just don't know what to do with her build. And there's like her ability to make the opponents take their turn late doesn't really work half the time. Maybe it's supposed to. Maybe there's something I'm missing on it, but it just doesn't work half the time for me. I tried using it earlier, thought it was going to be overpowered. Turns out it wasn't. So now I don't know what the fuck to do with her. Because all of her weapons have to deal with her, the way she works by marking things. But half of them are flowing between using Moon or using Sun and going into Twilight State. And I'm having more fun with Lune's abilities. Because Verso's one where he goes through his grades also sucks. Because I'm at the point where I'm always on S. So unless the ability uses S, what the fuck do I care? And Mayel was more of like her mechanics of swapping through the stances doesn't really mean much anymore, besides getting a few bonuses. So I really like the way Lune's passive ability works with the stains. But that's full unloading. Like, it doesn't do anywhere near as much damage as me using that one ability, though. It is fun to do, though. Just go full machine gun. It's also a neat AoE attack, but not really what I built her for. I just wish there was a way of getting more burn stacks, honestly. Like, if there was a burning shot, that would be what I'd be looking for. Like, if there was a passive for burning shot with Lune and had, like, a huge combination doing that. Oh, baby. I'm also glad that the game actually lets you eventually get this broken and still has some other things that are challenges. Now, seeing him sit here in the abyss makes me think I'm either Francois is the ultimate enemy or we're actually about to fight our lad. If this ends up being a fight with Esquier. Oh no. Honestly, don't think we can win. Alright, let's see. What the fuck is this? Do you really want to leave the game? This is to go to New Game Plus. You haven't even finished the final boss yet. Alright, Lune's stuck in the terrain. Oh, nope, there she goes. She teleported.
Maybe we should turn back.
No,
I
never.
sense something powerful down this path.
Yeah, there always is.
Let's go.
Whee! Alright, we're about to fight the four kings. Remember to keep killing them fast enough before the other will spawn, but you can pretty much tank through everything. Welcome to Anor Londo, everybody. Or New Londo. Okay. Yeah, let's go. I don't know what the fuck you are. Oh, an expedition got here. So is this where the father was the whole time, or is this below where the father was?
These swords. They look like the ones in old Lumiere.
Ah, so he's the one who felled the Axon.
Simon.
Who?
You know him.
Who, Omega Lol?
He's an old friend of mine.
Oh, was he someone from the first
We were at
expedition?
Expedition Zero together.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
He disappeared, and I thought,
No, he's pulling his Bestatorius.
I'll lay you to rest, my friend.
You're not even in the party, bro. What are you talking about? Alright. Alright, so he was strong enough to solo or take out an Axon. And then he ended up meeting Clea and got taken out after. Alright, so... You know what? Duelist Storm, I want to see if it affects him normally. It did. Alright, good. Woo-hoo!
A bit of violence.
Yeah, sorry, bro. You're not compared to me anymore.
Now was our chance.
Back in my day, I took on a whole Axon by myself. Man, back in my day.
Plunder. Strike quick.
I took out the thing that took you out. So I think I win this exchange. Nope. Nope. Ended up wiping out that. Nope, I'm good for now. If I when it comes to emotes or anything, I haven't really gotten that many extra slots, and I've been fine enough in being able to like do some clipping and shit for animated emotes. All right, let's see. Come on, let me fish, let me fish, let me fish. Come on, give it to me. Close. Oh well. Let's see if he even gets a turn. Alright.
Void takes everything.
Yeah, I don't have a Discord or anything. I've been doing this for 4 years and it has never broken like 100 followers, so this is just for fun. There's nothing big here. Okay, now I think it might just be a bot then.
Danger.
Ah! Oh no, he Artorius'd me.
Cover.
Oh no, look, she instantly revived. Oh no, how could that have happened? Alright, I guess we go back to fishing. Alright, hold up. I'm just gonna... They apparently don't want to get the hint of me telling them I'm good. I don't care. Also, I already had a thing saying that was a possible ban of Vader anyway, so... Yeah, no thank you. I don't know what's more annoying. The ads for bots saying, hey, do you want to get cheap viewers, or artists who show up just to be like, hey, hire me. Like, alright, fuck off. There's literally one random ass dude who showed up and followed my channel, and you're like, will you please hire me to make a bunch of emotes for your channel that no one watches? Fuck off. Anyway, alright. So, yeah, Simon's going to have another turn, though. Which isn't really that bad if he kills somebody. It doesn't really mean that much. Because they can revive. Oh, get fucked. God, I love this RNG fishing. Alright, get your free turn. Oh no! He stole my shields. Oh no! He killed Lune. Whatever will happen. Oh! Nope, she's back. And I win. Unless there's a phase 2. Easy peasy. Mechanics? Ha! Who needs them?
My love, these foes are beneath you,
Oh god, is it a phase 2?
who have fought heaven and earth and subdued giants
Actually, I may not be able to handle this then.
to find me, to free me from her grasp. Would you fall now to the likes of them?
Oh god, it is a phase 2. Oh fuck. Never mind, I take back all my cockiness.
Rise. Your enemies await.
Uh-oh. Just don't go first. Okay, good. I get my full startup combo set still. Alright. Yeah, Duelist Storm still. Uh-oh.
Bitter dregs.
Uh-oh. There's no point in healing Minoko. Hopefully this started the whole fight over from the beginning. Hey, look, see? The moment I mentioned, where's the bot spamming for viewers, suddenly the bot spamming for viewers showed up. Okay. Okay, it was probably the same person. The same person who was pretending to be an artist is probably the same bot person. Alright. It happens. Also, they never remove the fucking, They never remove the whatchamacallit. Yeah, let's get him out of here. They never remove the fucking space from that bot stream, man. You think it's been months. You figured that like one of them would look at it and go, oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, his HP bar is barely moving. This is probably tougher than that other fight then. Uh-oh. As long as he doesn't AoE, if he single target takes them out and their free resurrections bring them back up, still should be fine. Got it.
Meet your reckoning.
Okay, now we load it up on fire.
Void, take everything.
Your turn to die.
Okay. Now, did they reset?
Your turn to shine.
Oh. It did reset. It did reset the... Oh, excellent. Okay. We just... As long as he doesn't AoE, I think I still have this then. Maybe not, but... I think yeah, I should probably put down the long-term damage plan. I just need to fish for that as well. Alright, I got that. Alright. Long-term damage plan with Stormcaller then. Got it. Okay.
Meet your reckoning.
I don't have this. I don't have this. His HP ain't moving. Oh, and then he AoEs. Fuck. Yeah, what? It's still going? You do know I'm not surviving that, right? Like that's not a survivable combo. I ain't learning it either. Like, it's not like, oh, well, just get your timing better. Also, that only did that much damage. Oh, shit.
I won't lose again. I'm ready.
That's fine. It's only at Lune. That's fine. She's not next in the turn order anyway. He lost his shield. Okay. All I need is Minoko to get his turn and to do a free break, and that would be helpful. I need to get him there though as well.
Void, take everything.
Alright, I do have him there. He's gonna take 2 turns in a row. So the thing is, if he AoEs, it's game over. What's her ult? She's not killing anything. I could Phoenix Flame and revive my party. However, Minoko could be a full break and give me extra turns. I don't know. Do I just resurrect her, or do I use Phoenix Flame, or do I hope for Minoko? You know what? We're just gonna.
Still need help.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What? You do know there's no parrying and dodging that, right? Okay. Well, here's hoping he doesn't kill Minoko. That's all I'm hoping for.
Meet your reckoning. Danger. Brace yourselves.
Alright, good. He didn't go after Minoko.
Getting spicy.
Okay, yeah, I'm being completely spammed with bots again. It's probably the same person again, too. Oh no, the person who followed before is the botter who keeps spamming the fucking art. Either that, or I hope you're just fucking around after the last bunch of people who spammed me. Alright. We're going for the guaranteed break. $3 million, barely moved his health bar. Fuck.
I'm better.
Okay. Oh god, you're taking a turn? Oh shit. Wait, what do you mean? I stunned you. How are you taking a turn? Bruh. Alright, I fished. I got it.
Meet your reckoning.
Yeah, I don't think I'm taking out phase 2, Simon. I don't have anywhere near the damage for this. This is probably something I'm not gonna do. I'll probably just go for the final boss then. After this. Nope. I fished him into the correct ones at the very end. I can start off next turn with just using it then.
I can do it. Waves. On me. I can do it.
Okay, did that so she would heal instead of dying from it. Although, it's not adding more damage, so...
Witness the flame. Ah!
Yeah, I don't know how you actually got that. Yeah, okay, well...
The fun begins.
Gotta go fucking ban more people, because it's more just art shatters. Man, these bots suck ass. Alright, Minoko's turn.
Things are getting spicy. Oh, really?
Yeah, what I don't the fuck are you supposed to do to that?
Brace yourselves.
Start off with a Minoko revive. Because I don't have enough damage to take this thing out. Without making this into the long game. Yeah. We got one alive left after this, but it's kind of necessary.
Meet your
Not even halfway though.
Your turn to dance.
Wish he would stop getting turns.
ready to evade.
Oh, that's the, okay. Yeah, there's his AOE wipe. I'll put in the second team. I don't think we're going to be able to take him out. I think I'm just going to end it, go for the final boss. Because this isn't... I mean, I can, like, I'll show you the delay thing, but it's just not enough to stop these people. Like, pushing his turn back doesn't stop him. He's taking 2 turns anyway. And Verso's build now kind of just is lackluster.
You're outmatched.
So yeah, this is the end of the road.
Bring it on.
I'm waiting.
Not today.
The dead are removed. It's only oh, and then he yeah okay. Rip. How do you? What is this? Look at this insanity. Yeah, all right. I'm not taking this out. This phase 2 is untouchable, unfortunately. We're gonna head back to the continent and just finish it off then. This isn't something. I mean, if I really spent time trying to build maybe Verso and Lune, or maybe put somebody else in the group, in the first part of the group, I could probably try fucking around until I got it to work. But yeah, I'm good.
Flashing through
It's
the
not like I'm fighting the boss, and if I unglass cannoned all my people, it's not like, oh, well, you can fight the boss now, and you can parry it and survive its attacks, and like the amount of attacks it's doing, I don't know what the hell you're supposed to do. Oh, there was one more other thing I could do. I don't care though. It was the lamplighter thing. I guess I can give it a shot. I'll just kick its ass, assumably. Yeah, painting workshop. All right. Shouldn't have done that. I ran at the last second and failed that. Oops. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh boy, here we go again. I know there's some of these I did like first try, and now I went back to the one that got me annoyed all those times ago. Oh, we made it. Okay, good. Don't roll off, thank you. Please get up there. Thank you. I want to just fight this thing. I don't want to fuck around and fall off a million times. Unravel darkness, break the course. Didn't it tell me the order I was supposed to break these, I think? Like, I was supposed to shoot these in a specific order, since you can't actually tell. But maybe I could just ignore that mechanic completely. Yeah, we can pretty much skip that mechanic. There we go. Fishing successful.
Meet your Let us stain them.
Let us fish again. There we go. Fishing successful.
Meet your
Void, take everything.
That was a dodge. Oh no, it began a ritual. What will I do? I don't remember the ritual. Pew, pew, pew. There we go. Okay. Solve the painting workshop's yeah, I solved it. AKA, I just smashed it into the ground. That's the door, okay. Okay, and with that, the only thing I haven't beaten is Simon. And I've built up my characters enough where I don't give a fuck about Simon. I'll save that as a challenge for later if I want to do it, but... I slept again. Dream again. Where shadows fall and monsters flee. In dawn's embrace, the soul set free. May she never paint her horrors here again. And I got another perfect. Hell yeah. Okay, so that is every single thing except for Simon Phase 2. I could not take out Simon Phase 2. In fact, I couldn't even get him to half health. And his combos are kind of unavoidably annoying. No, not unavoidably annoying. They're just kind of unavoidable. There's so much. I don't know what the hell you would do to dodge that. Like, you can't even dodge it. Like, the window between the dodging and how fast you can spam the button doesn't even work on some of them. So there's probably something to that, but I'm good. Everybody's powerful except for CL. I can't figure her out. I mean, I guess she's powerful in comparison to what I'm about to fight, but... this has definitely been a great game. And it's time to go.
Here we go.
don't know how much this is, if this is a final dungeon or we're just gonna fight Dad. We'll find out.
Wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa. We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
Oh, the Expeditioners? Yeah. The ghosts of Expeditioners past.
Tomorrow comes.
Oh, yeah, okay. Expedition 33. Our flag.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Lumia.
The bitter dregs.
Oh, he's still hurt? Oh, okay. You know what? I'll do it for Verso. Okay. We'll put on her Obscure as well, I guess. Minoko's finding his Pure. And them I'll put in their actual expedition suits. Nope.
The fun begins.
Oh look, we're running through the first area where we had the tutorial with Mayel. About how to use these points.
The 32s.
Oh, they're not my people? At first I thought they were our expeditioners, but I guess not. Yeah, if they were ours, they'd be surviving. A new weapon now? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, they really are throwing us new weapons now. Okay. Well, I was saying how I still don't know what the hell I want to do for a CL, but it's not like I'm going to go looking through the abilities now. Wait, was that chroma I could have gotten at the very beginning of the game? I guess so, if it's only 125. Either that or it's a funny joke. Ahaha, hoo-hoo, if you will. Also, I just realized when I was doing the grinding, I did put the volume down. Let's put the volume back up a bit. Because I can hear the music going and it's great. There we go. It was probably super low compared to everything I've been doing this entire time, but it's fine.
Your father. He's at the tower.
Yes.
Mayel.
Isn't it beautiful here? Her paintings are always astonishing. Yet I wish she would understand. Understand what? Just what it means for me to paint. What do you mean? The boy has gone silent.
An advantage.
Oh, get him. Oh shit, alright. Music's ramping up.
Oh, lovely.
My, what a lovely beat.
I mean, you don't need more than just one. Boom! Yeah, because I was doing all the extra side... This is a classic staple for RPGs like this, where I technically should have beaten the final boss before doing the side content, but I did the side content first. So now everything here that's meant to be like, this would have been a challenge an insane amount of levels ago, is now nothing. So it's going to make the final boss a bit trivial, but...
Yeah!
Camera? Camera! 75% increased? Jesus, okay. Game, what are you doing? Oh yeah, now I'm also getting a bunch of new Pictos that are like also really good, but it's like, alright, well, too late now. I guess this would help, but like, if I did go back to fight Simon, I'm not countering any of Simon's attacks. He swings a million attacks super fast. Like, there's no blocking that. There's just no blocking that. I'm not parrying that in time. You know, 15 swings in a row, all moving super fast, is not something I'm doing. So counteract damage is neat, and it would have helped on some other enemies, but definitely not on the actual true hardest enemy in the game. Although I will say, I did get to phase 2. I took out his phase 1 almost instantly. It's his phase 2 that was slightly more annoying. Lumiere has suffered much damage. There's something in the water. Ask Geskia to bring it to the surface. There's a journal of Expedition 60. A legendary expedition known for its unorthodox tactics.
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles. With Leslie's unstoppable training regime, we are impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumiere, but even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamage. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world. And don't waste time on the Paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
Okay, that's funny. We got super strong and swole. We trained and we stripped off all of our clothes. We marched off into the enemy land. We smashed into her fucking thing. We confronted the Paintress and said, "Look here, lady. You seem kind of trapped in here. Don't worry, we're gonna send the rest of our guys to kill your husband. I'm gonna go swim back to the city first." Drowns almost at the city. Okay, that's funny. They tried to one-punch man themselves. They became swole. Unfortunately, muscle doesn't float. Hey look, it's us playing music. Sorry, me. I have to get through. I've got our dad to punch in the face.
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Like Axons, they're Papa's creations, not Claire's.
An advantage.
Ah!
It's cool to see that they didn't slack even in the final zone. They still made it look really good. Gotta keep up them awesome standards.
Sweet taste of battle.
Good stuff.
Sweet taste of battle.
How dare you dodge me?
Sweet taste of
It doesn't matter. Pink. He's not even my free aim master either.
Oh, lovely.
Healing stun. 5% hit on hitting a stun target. Okay. Did I go in a circle? Yes, I think I went in a circle. Alright, then what is the way?
Almost there.
Mael,
Let's go.
Okay. Like, almost there. Where the fuck are we going?
good stuff.
Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Maybe you should. Yeah. If that were a choice. The boy has gone silent.
Nice.
Oh, one final merchant. Well, this place is sad.
now was our chance.
Let's see how pure machine gun does. Yeah. Pure machine gun Lune. Full strength. 20%, 25% increased damage on full health. Oh, okay. Okay, that actually might push me over on some things. Oh yeah, there's if I did learn all of this. Oh, and there's another 3 here. Yeah, if I did learn all of this, I probably could completely crush some more shit. Like, I could probably... Like, with that, 25% more damage on all my attacks until I take damage, but... So that's more opening power. But yeah, if I spend some time, I could probably take out Simon.
Gardens.
Final fight underneath the fake Eiffel Tower.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Matt, we need to defeat them fast.
Interesting.
I don't need whatever is over here, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. What, you think you're gonna get in my way? We're way past that.
Useful.
Gradient fighter. 20% increased damage with gradient attacks. Okay. My assumption is if you play this and then you do New Game Plus, I'm assuming you can get so many points that you can just have every ability equipped.
Your father's been extra inspired.
A most enticing challenge.
I mean, it used to be yesterday. Honestly, it used to be yesterday, but today ain't yesterday. Today ain't yesterday. Faster than strong. Always play twice in a row, but deal half damage. No, I have the thing that lets me just act twice in a row.
Papa's over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
He is here, doing what needs to be done. What I can't do anymore. Why can't you do anymore? Yes, unless... No. Maybe I should never stop, but the boy is not
Even
stopping.
I can sense him. We'd better make sure we're ready.
You think we're ready? Oh, true. We're not ready. Mayel. Go back to your normal hair. There we go. Now we're ready.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is.
That's a really good game, true.
How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
Doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured,
Dad, it's called moderation.
do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5!
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too! Enough. I said enough.
Okay, I think the funniest way they could have ended this would be having him sit down with Mayel and create a computer time. Like, okay, I won't erase the canvas, but you can only be in the canvas for 3 hours a day. That's the maximum. And 6 hours on weekends. Okay? Just need to prove to me you won't just be in here forever and never leaving, okay? Okay, Dad, I'll do it. Alright, good. Thank you for listening, honey. Alright, the epic music is in. We're all ready to fight Renoir. Although, I think he might go down in one combo. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Serene rescues Renoir.
this insanity. It's time to go home.
Phase 2. I'm sorry. I didn't.
do love a challenge.
I should have done this a lot
This
earlier, but
is beginning to irk me.
really?
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
She can't.
Oh, is this the fight that I started the stream on? Okay, when I was doing the Endless Tower.
Aline, you're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
Oh no, okay, it's not. Never mind. Or is it? So that's, I assume, the giant axon that he imagines his wife to be like. And now it's actually fighting his wife, who made a giant axon in her own image, how she truly believes herself to be.
The sweet taste of battle.
Okay, at least it didn't drop him instantly into the start of a new round again. But he's not winning this. Now, I'm gonna try fishing for the ability. If I kill him with free aim, he dies with free aim. But all lightning. Hey, we got it. All right. Enjoy. Oh, he survived. Did he survive because of plot, or did he just survive the damage? Oh, he's surviving plot. All right.
You're selfish, Aline.
Wait, I removed the picture, didn't I? Or is that a different canvas? Okay, no, we're just heading into phase 3. Oh yeah, I did take that picture. Yeah. Okay.
Put aside the canvas. It's killing you both.
Not this time!
Look up. No damage. Yeah, I should have done the final boss sooner. But it's more fun this way, I guess. Is it? I don't know. I did all the extra hard content, and pretty much it was all on stream. Some of the tower I didn't show on stream, but the final fight I did. And that was the real important one.
Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use lose our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us, except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Claire fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either.
I think we should all say Mayel. Hey Mayel, you might want to spend some time outside, please. You can come back, but like, come on. Like at this point, we gotta start talking sense, being like, you do need to leave, right? You know, we can see you every once in a while.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but...
He's like, okay, so...
You
And he's like, I want to trust you, but all you have to do is just leave right now. Go to the real world for a little bit, and then come back in like a day. Like, take a week off. Come back in a week or something. Like, come on.
Keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Verso.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Did he try leaving? Yeah, he tried leaving, but he's not allowed to leave since he's part of the painting, I guess. Nope, I'm in control again. It really is the end this time. Is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the... Get your face out of there, doggo. I've been sitting here petting her during the cutscenes, and now she's like jamming her head in between my arms. It's time to stop painting. Don't growl at me, doggo. Arr.
You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
Lamon's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are. Not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
He saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso, to live. Out there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes under the eye, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But it's time to say goodbye until next love.
Oh shit, alright, now we're fighting Verso. Decide the fate of the canvas. Oh. Fight as Mayel or fight... Oh god, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, Fire. Alright, VC. What the fuck do I choose? Let's see. Mael is, she just wants to stay here and die. She wants to stay here and die. Just enjoy all the friends that she's made here. Her real body is burnt. She can't speak, so she doesn't care about her life outside the canvas. Versa's like, yeah, you know what? Leave. Although Mael says that her father will destroy the canvas because she's lying about coming back. Which... I mean... Alright, so if we... I say we just fight as Mael. Let her enjoy her time here, even if she dies. It also keeps the people in the painting technically alive. They're not really alive, but they're there. I mean, they'll just stop existing. But it's still technically living and having a family. So you still get technically life happening inside the canvas if it stays. But if Mael dies, there's no saying her father won't just destroy the canvas anyway, and they all just disappear. Like, I think this would solve a lot if Mael just actually left the painting for a while, and her father promised, "Hey, I'm not going to destroy it. I can see you actually do want to leave. We'll, you know, like you put things, but yeah, we'll just do as Mael. Let's just let her stay here." Let her stay here, enjoy her new life. It's still a life she's living. Oh, wow, okay. I guess the game made her... it's not me fighting the actual Verso that I built. It's just fighting whatever the game set them as. Yeah, because she still lives, and then she dies, and she still dies happy.
Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please, don't say that.
Please, listen to me.
Yeah, trying to fight over what's real life, like, who gives a fuck?
Please, unpaint me.
You live and then you die, and then it's a void of nothingness, so... The whole point of living is to enjoy living. If you're just gonna live and suffer, who gives a fuck?
Stop saying
Then it's
that.
kind of pointless.
I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Brother. Please.
Brother.
I don't want this life. Help me. Help me.
Staying there sends you to super hell. Oh well then. I mean, if there's an afterlife and the soul's a real thing, then if you die in the painting, does your soul just stay in the painting forever? Never going away? So then your afterlife is the painting. Although, I guess Verso's gonna be stuck in super hell. He's like, damn it, I'm gonna be immortal again, never being able to leave.
If you could grow old, would you find a reason to
I'm gonna
smile?
say yes. Destroying the painting's like destroying a Lich's phylactery. Considering Verso's technically been alive in here. Epilogue, A Life to Paint. Hey, what's his name's back? They did end up bringing him back. I'm surprised they didn't bring him back sooner. Yeah, I was half expecting him to show up at the very end there, being like, "Hey." And Verse is like, "Fuck, I'm still here in the painting. God damn it. Oh well, time to play some music." But yeah, I do like the way that they're framing this, that Verso's like, yeah, you're living in this simulated world where you're keeping me alive, but I've been alive for so long, and I don't want to do this, and now you're forcing me to continue. Oh, I guess this is her dying. And now she's becoming broken, just like the mother and father were for being in there for so long. They're decaying. Since she's real. Okay. That's probably the sad, bad ending. Although, there's probably the other ending is her being ejected from the painting and her hating life for a while. But who knows? I chose the sad ending. Alright, and that's Expedition 33. I beat every single thing except for the second phase of the hardest enemy, who I got about halfway through his health bar. Oh yeah, both endings would be sad. This is definitely a European game. However, I understand and I accept both endings. Since once again, you're just living your life, so even if you enjoy it, the only bad part is you're forcing Verso, the version that's left in the painting, you're forcing him to continue living until you, like, he's gonna watch his sister pass away and die, slowly decay in front of him, as she's keeping him around in the world doing things. Well, he doesn't want to. So yeah, this entire thing is definitely a tragedy. It's got great heroic elements, and playing the game, and you have the great adventure, and you have his friends he's been with forever. But then again, he's also been doing this with his friends in this canvas for almost 60-something years, and he's not aging, he's not dying. He's just like, I kind of want to leave myself. But yeah. This is definitely going to be at the Game of the Year awards. This is definitely, of a game that came out this year, is definitely my top tier game. This was really good. Slowly fighting through, beating some enemies, getting Pictos, and gaining little bits of power here and there, finally putting together builds and like crushing things in my path are always enjoyable to do. This is a very fun, this is a very good game. It really, really is. And it was, like I said before, it was beautiful the entire way through. Like, it looks great, the zones are awesome, and the story ended up being real good too. Like, it's definitely one of those things where, you know, it's fun to have like just the X death, I am the void hanging around. But it's also neat to have like this kind of a story where it's like, oh yeah, these are people talking. This is like spending the rest of your time in a video game. Because something bad happened outside the video game, and now you're like, I never want to leave. Fuck it, I'm staying here. The real life sucks. And there's best character, Minoko. Oh, okay. The guy who was the voice of Verso was also the voice of Clive from Final Fantasy 16. Okay. Well, once they like the beginning plot wasn't that hard to understand. It's you gotta go up to fight the paintress to stop this. You knew there was gonna be something else in there. They killed off Gustav, you met what's-his-name, and then he was just hiding things purposely the entire time. And you actually kind of understood why he was hiding things. He didn't just say, hey, Mael, yeah, you're actually somebody else who got lost in this virtual reality, and now you think you're this other person. Like, that would have bricked her brain, right? That would just have bricked Mael's brain at that point. So it's understandable how he was just like, I'm going to guide them there, get him to the end. Hopefully I can stop something with Father. Free Mael. But no, I like this a lot. This was a really good game. Now, not to undo their credits. I think we've seen far enough. And there you go. I can go back and I can continue to do this if I wanted to fight that final boss, but I'm not that broken up without beating the toughest enemy in the game yet. I can always go back and do a New Game Plus and go and do some builds and fight them, but that's good enough for Expedition 33. I like this a lot. It's been a month that I've been streaming this. Not continuously, because I've been having lots and lots of breaks. I've been taking way too many days off my normal schedule, but it's still been worth it. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I might come back tomorrow to show off a few things here or there, but definitely starting Monday. I'll be starting a new Pokemon Nuzlocke on Monday. I might do something a little bit over the weekend, maybe on a Sunday, and I might do stuff tomorrow as well. But I think I'll play like some one-shot games, maybe show off some puzzle games or some other stuff that I have, just to play them while I'm here at my babysitting the dog. I don't know which gen I'm playing it. I honestly don't know. I truly don't know which Pokemon I'm going to be doing a Nuzlocke of. I don't know if I'm going to do a weirdly translated one. I don't know if I'm going to do a Pokemon fan ROM, maybe. Doing a ROM hack and doing a Nuzlocke of that might be neat. As long as it's not something that's like super duper hard. Like meant to be hard. That's not going to work that well. Anyway. I'm heading out. Have a good night, everybody. I need to eat some food. And I'll see you all maybe tomorrow.